Welcome into your City of Fitchburg construction update. I'm Jeremy Crosby here on Talking Fitchburg. We're joined by Bill Balke, one of our engineers here for the City of Fitchburg. Bill, welcome back, and another week, another update.
Another update, yep.
Fantastic. Bill, we're going to start off with Fitchburg Road and the roundabout out there and talk a little bit about that project. The questions come up about construction crews being out there or not out there.
Right.
And we've got a big closure there, of course, full closure for the construction. But if you could explain a little bit about what's going on with this project, why you see crews there at certain times, and how that works.
Sure. The way we set up the contract was to have an open-ended contract for a start date and an end date. And the contractor was able to accommodate, coming in and out of there throughout the construction period. We were able to recognize some pretty good savings by that, because then they could commit to other jobs and things like that. So we were worried about having a higher bid price that would come in that we've been seeing historically in the area. So when we opened that up, we were able to get some decent bid prices in the range of $300,000 to $400,000 of savings. So sometimes you'll see the contractors out there working hard. Sometimes there'll be a few days where they won't be there. So, but they will have the road open by October 2nd.
Is it pretty common so you put out a bid for a company gets hired? Do they have a lot of subcontractors too coming in and out as part of that? How does that break down?
Yeah, usually your general contractor will have some subs, somebody maybe doing pipe work or somebody doing the grading or the lighting. So there's a lot of different components that they have to bring together. Sometimes they don't all match up, so we have to coordinate that.
Yeah, and what is work going on as far as work over there currently?
Currently, the storm sewer crew's out there. They should be out there for the next couple of weeks, and then after that, they'll be grading and graveling.
So they dig up everything, put in that storm sewer, and then they're back to some grading and whatnot in there?
Yep.
Well, it looks like I could do your job. No, I'm just kidding. You're like, you better shut up, Jeremy. Anyway, fantastic. And then just looking ahead here as far as down the road, they get that done. A couple other features coming up here. When's that roundabout construction? When do they start formulating that circle or semicircle?
If they don't go to another job or they disappear for a while, it could be another couple of weeks, and then they'll be putting down the gravel.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's moving along.
Yeah.
All right, and it is still on track to be on time and open as soon as possible.
Right. That's what they promised, October 2nd.
And so we'll keep up with that, and we'll get an update on that, of course, too, next week.
All right.
All right. Looking at other projects, you have Whalen Road continuing on. What's happening on that side?
We have that closed down. They've started the graveling of the shoulders on the north side. They're switching over to the south side. They should finish that up tomorrow or the next day. Then they'll be taking out the pavement and putting down the new pavement.
Taking off the pavement. So is that like a full remove pavement, or are they coming with the grinder and haul it out of there? How's that work?
That's what they're going to do. They're going to grind it up and push it around a little bit, then put down the new pavement.
Bill, can I get a ride along with you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But he's literally saying, no, not happening. Another project that will be coming up here is the North Hatchery Road Reconstruction project. You just had your bid openings come through. Once you do choose whether to or to not, what would be some of the stuff coming up here this year?
Like you mentioned, we're currently evaluating the bids. Then what we would be doing is constructing some of the temporary crossovers and temporary traffic signals. There's some area over by the bridge, by the Nine Springs Golf Course that we're going to be prepping for. And then we're going to be shutting down late October, early November for full construction next year.
And certainly we'll keep you up to date on those components as well coming up. Finally, Bill, any other general construction around? I know Uptown Fitchburg has some improvements coming up as well. Any information up there?
We awarded the bids last night at the council meeting, and we're going to have a pre-construction meeting. The railroad crossing at Central Park Place will go in this year, and then the roads for the extension of Central Park to Lacey. Is it Green something?
Something like that, yeah.
One of those roads over there. I'll be connecting that up.
Fantastic. For folks that want to keep up to date on the construction itself, where would you recommend that they do that?
City of Fitchburg website under Engineering Public Works. There's a construction area, so you look at those projects and we keep those up to date.
Yeah, there, and it's got everything you want to know on there. The maps, information related to it, some of the public information meetings when it looks at the North Fish Hatchery Road reconstruction. So great information, and certainly we'll keep you up to date here on Fact TV as well with any other up-to-date pieces as well. Did you get to see those girders, by the way, last week on Whalen Road? Did you see those?
Yeah. It was a very slow process.
But pretty impressive, though,
It
from
was.
your standpoint, right?
Right,
Right. And you did make it out there for a little bit, right?
Right, yeah. I was out there for a couple hours.
Do you see that the video as well?
I did not.
That's all right. All right, that does it for our construction update.